Hi everybody, and welcome to another video. And today we have a lot of polling to go through for the 2020 election and Donald Trump in general. And something surprising has happened in the past few days. So the polls have been pretty good for Trump. NBC Wall Street Journal is probably the one that I trust the most out of all of the polls. I honestly think that they are a pretty good source for polling, so I use them a lot. But just looking at it, the spread, all its approval is 44.6%, disapproval 52.3%, 7.7% spread. It's been going up. His approval rating and his disapproval rating has been going down. So that's really good for him. Honestly, this is one of the better polls, but a poll that has the most people, Politico, gives him 43. It ranges around that area. So I want to get into more of the election polls. I'm going to start at the bottom. So we start off on April 22nd, Monday, and this is the Iowa Presidential Caucus, which is a tie, and New Hampshire's Democratic primary. Sanders plus 12. New Hampshire is probably going to go to Sanders at this point in time. Iowa is going to be really close. I could see Sanders take it, but at the same time, you could see Biden take it. The Democratic nomination, Biden was only at 6 in this poll. You see that in the past few weeks, Warren has been gaining a lot of traction. So I think that's good for her. But it just comes because of this. I see Sanders going down a lot because there really aren't new voters. It's going to be progressives taking from each other voters, which is what happened here. Well, Warren lost some, Sanders lost some, and Biden lost some. Buttigieg, he's doing really good in polls right now. So I do see Buttigieg being a front runner in the nomination. So the general election, Biden plus 8. That's a lot. But there are a lot of undecided voters. So I'm not going to trust this poll, because they could all be filled out and changed. This is more of a reliable poll. There still are some voters that can be changed. But this is from Rasmussen Reports. So there is a Trump bias, so I don't trust it. And again, this one isn't really good. Not enough voters. There's still 20% that could change their mind and choose Trump. So now we have Texas. The Texas Democratic primary, Biden has a lead here. I'm expecting O'Rourke to win here. Biden coming second. O'Rourke's probably going to win here. It's his home state. He does know how to get the voters here. I do see Texas changing in favor of O'Rourke. But as of now, Emerson, O'Rourke and Trump tied. Trump plus 2 against Sanders in Texas, plus 8 against Harris, plus 8 against Buttigieg, plus 6 against Warren, but plus 1 for Biden. Biden is leading against Trump in Texas. This is like astonishing. Nobody like ever expected these kinds of stuff, but it's happening, and this is really, really bad for Trump. I don't see Texas flipping for the Democrats, but it will be really close. One of the swing states. So at the same time, let's look at some more New Hampshire primaries. Biden +8 in New Hampshire. I don't get how Biden is doing well in New Hampshire. But it is kind of weird. At the same time, Biden is leading +14 in a morning consult poll. Sanders second with 22%, Warren 9%, Harris 7, Buttigieg 8, O'Rourke 5, Booker 3, Klobuchar 2, and all the smaller ones getting some. The Democratic presidential nomination, Biden has 38%, Sanders 11%, Warren 12%. So Quinnipiac is saying that Warren has more support than Sanders. This is like really sad. Biden is just skyrocketing after his announcement, and it's really weird. So here 24% for Biden. Sanders takes back the lead against Warren, and now we are at the general election. CNN's general elections. Trump versus O'Rourke. I don't think we should trust CNN as a polling source. Ones like Harvard Harris are better, or The Hill, or Morning Consult, or Quinnipiac. CNN isn't a really good polling source, but we'll just have to see this. O'Rourke +10. I don't think that's really likely. Harris +4. Buttigieg +3. Sanders +6. Biden +6. And Trump +1 against Warren. This isn't the most reliable, so I'm not really going to trust it. I don't think you should trust it as much. Harvard and Harris are better. But Biden, 30%. Biden is at 44% in this poll. That's amazing. If this is how it's going to be in the general election, this is a landslide victory for Biden. And then, even worse for Sanders and the progressives. +32 2 days later. Biden 46, Sanders 14, Warren gained 2. You know, it's really sad for progressives. You don't really expect this from such a close race, but Biden is the front runner. And even here, where there's an 11-point drop for Biden, he lost 6. Sanders gained 5. So yeah, looking at this, the Democrats probably have their best bet on Biden for winning the general election, and Biden has the best chance at winning the primary looking at these polls. I want to give a percentage for how much Trump how much Trump has a percentage to win the election. And as of today, I'll give him a 37% chance. It's gonna be hard for him, but I remember the last time I did these, I said 33%. But that was like months ago. I will do this daily. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. But I want to get this video to 10 minutes. So just Biden wins again. It's gonna happen. Biden is gonna win. And that's what we could take from this. So again, just bye. I'll see you in the next video. And peace.